parents home now, working from home, building home offices, and kids doing school at home, building at-home classrooms, basically the whole house is bananas, okay? It's coming out of every corner of our house. Limited space certainly creates clutter, and we want to help, okay? We have another viewer, actually. Her name is Talia, and she reached out to us for some organizational help. Take a look.
Hey, Drew, please help this desperate single mother. I've been home for 5 months during this pandemic, and I've been saying every single day that I am going to clean this mess. And today I was outed by my kindergartner on her Zoom call. Why? This unorganized desk, this unorganized room is a nightmare. And everyone saw it today on her first day of school.
Talia, hello there.
Hello.
Oh, Brooklyn! Hi, sweetheart. Oh, I've been thinking about you guys a lot. By the way, Talia, looking good.
Thank you. You're looking beautiful as well.
Well, thank you. I actually dressed this way for Marie Kondo. I'm not kidding. I went in the closet with Lee Harris and I was like, what would Marie wear? So I'm, because I'm like her biggest fan in the world, like intense restraining order level. So why are you finding it so hard to get organized with all the things aside that we already know? Work from home, school, like what is the situation that's going on in your shared home office classroom?
It has been a mess here. We have been home for 8 months, and you would think that that's enough time to clean this room. It is not, clearly. It is still like this, and we are both, I am teaching and she is doing school off of Zoom in this room, and it has been a hot mess, to say the least.
Yeah. No, I've seen the pictures, so I know what you're up against. And one of the things that I love about Design by Drew is I'd like to show your desk over here, and something happens, Talia, to everyone. I'm just going to say client, because again, my fantasy is that I'm an interior designer. Every client I've worked with on the show has one very personal item that they want to make sure we save. With Mina, it was their family table. With Karen, it was the painting she bought with her husband. And now you have this beautiful plexiglass desk, which I find oh so sexy. And I am really excited because I think you should keep this desk. And I think when something means something to you and you know that you could let the rest go and you wish it away, but you want to hold on to something, I think that's spiritually important. So I want to work with this desk. Now, this desk looks exactly like my desk at home. I am type A lifestyle and expectation with type B execution. So one of the things that you need to do is get bins, all right? Because obviously a plexiglass desk has no storage and you can see everything. So I'm gonna say let's do toppers on your desk so that you can put the piles and then get a little P-touch and label it. Bills, like Brooklyn's classwork, and just build them up, and then you can keep the cleanliness and clearness of your desk. Because let's take a look at what you're dealing with in this space. I want to look at the original picture that inspired me. Yeah. So can we get a full frame of that, Adam? Let's see what we're dealing with here. Yeah, exactly. So you've got a lot of stuff piled up in the corner, and you have this open shelf unit next to you, next to your clear desk. And basically, Talia, here's the deal. I couldn't help myself, all right? Because I'm just that guy. So that was your room before, but this is your room now. Well, it will be in a second. There we go. Perfect. Thanks, guys.
Wow.
Thanks, guys. Sorry, I probably changed the cue on you and sped it up. And you guys were like, oh my God, okay, let's get to the open doors. So thanks, guys, always. So this is your new office, all right? This is a model of your room. What do you think?
Gorgeous. Look at that picture. I recognize someone.
There is Brooklyn's painting. Now, what I did was I made a side for each of you, okay? That way you guys can pivot in your swivel chairs and face each other, but you also can have your backs to each other and have your own focal point. So you can get lost in the space and feel like you're there all alone. Now, Talia, something you did that really helped me, and Mina did the same thing, and I got to know Karen. I love when the client tells me not only what they do like, but sometimes even knowing what they don't like is really helpful. So I looked at some of your references of rooms that you loved, and I noticed they were all black, white, with hints of pink and gray. So that's what I went with here. And I put curtains on your windows because they were just like a square box, and I wanted to soften the room. All of your references were light, airy, and feminine, but you had like a red wall and piles of stuff, and I was like, oh, no, no, no. You want something totally different. So I also got a lot of storage that's covered up, this credenza. Now, by the way, this is all from CB2. And CB2 is one of my favorite retails on planet Earth. They have enough receipts from me to prove that I am a very loyal customer. And they are giving you all of this.
Wow.
And so because you have your Lucite desk, I gave you these vertical shelves, which maximizes story and brings the height of the room up. And I just noticed that your room before was almost all squares. So I just wanted to do touches that were higher, different heights, lower, change the dynamics of the window with softening up. I gave Brooklyn a black desk with lots of like rainbow colors because she's Brooklyn. What do you think, Brooklyn?
Love it.
I love it.
You do? Because I have to tell you, I think you're the most special client I've ever gotten to work with. And if you're happy, then I really feel good because also, if you're anything like my daughters, they can't help but be honest. So, and then Talia, I went just really neutral and feminine and clean. Right now, when everything is coming into our world and inundating, a neutral Zen space is exactly what you need. I cannot thank you both enough. This has been so fun. I hope you enjoy it. You certainly deserve it.